to this live Facebook Live, which I'm talking about planning a future you. So, how often do you think about the future? Are you always thinking about maybe where you're going to go on holiday, if we go on holiday again, or who you're going to marry, or what job you're going to be doing in the future, or what your retirement will look like, or what's your next career step? It's probably highly likely that you think about your future in some way, shape, or another. And you're probably able to put up with a certain amount of pain and dissatisfaction sometimes because you know that the future will be brighter or better because of that. So, you go through labour and childbirth and pregnancy because you know that the end result will be worth it. You go through some slight unhappiness or tension at work maybe, but you know there's better things coming. Or you in the garden and you're digging and you're toiling on the soil and planting and getting rid of weeds, but you know that there will be vegetables coming in the future. So we're able to put up with a little bit of uncomfort when we know that things will get better and it's worth it. But do we do it with our health? Do we think, what do I want my older self to be able to do? What do I want my older self to be able to feel like? How do I see myself in the future, and how healthy do I want to be? And of course, only God knows the days ordained for us and how long we've got, but we can do the best we can to plan for our future self in a healthy way in body, spirit and soul. And what if better choices now really did lead to a better life in the future, a better, healthier, balanced life in the future? What would you do differently if you could see a direct impact of your choices now with how healthy you are in the future? Would you act a bit differently? So that's my question to you today, really. What can you do now that will help your future self and that will make sure that your future self is healthier? Would you perhaps do some more weight-bearing exercise or resistance work so that you can carry things in the future and you don't have to ask your neighbour for help? Or would you do some weight work because actually you want to be able to pick your grandchildren up? Would you work on keeping your core strong so that you don't trip over that back step and break your arm? Would you stay healthier and fitter now so that you can recover from that operation that's going to happen in the future? Would you get breathless now a few times a week so that in 10 years' time you can walk up that hill with that new group of friends that you've made on holiday and get to the top? Would you daily eat well now to avoid daily tablets in the future? There's so many things that we can do now to help our future self and to make sure that our future self is healthier. As I said, we don't know what's going to happen, and only God knows how our health will go in the future in some areas, but we are in control of many areas, and we can make sure that we're the strongest, healthiest, physically, spiritually and emotionally that we can be, so that we enjoy life a little bit better and we're better prepared and we're able to do those things that we want to. So what can you do now that might be a little bit uncomfortable or a little bit painful even to start with, but actually will bring you such long-term benefits? I'd love to hear your ideas, anything that struck you from that you might start doing now so that you can do something in the future. And I will speak to you all soon. Take care. Bye.